What's up everyone, welcome back or welcome to it. Apologies if I don't sound the best in this video. I've been a little bit sick the past couple days, but I'm super keen to get a video out for you guys again this week. You guys really seem to enjoy the last video, so I'm just keen to bring more videos like that. So if you're keen for that, make sure you subscribe down below before this video starts. In this week's video, we're jumping into 5 essential items that I think every creator should need. Stick around because I know these 5 items have definitely helped me out a load along the way, so I think they could help you guys out as well, so stay tuned. First up, we have an air duster. Air dusters are a must-have for cleaning cameras and lenses. I know sensors need clean air, so make sure you grab one of these. These fit right in the palm of your hand and you squeeze them to blow the clean air straight onto your camera sensor and the lenses. I normally use these every time I change lenses. It's a really good habit to get into. I think this was about 20 bucks and just fits straight into the camera bag and was probably the most used thing on this list. These things are really handy. You don't want spit or anything dirty from your mouth flying onto lenses or especially onto your camera sensor because that can ruin the whole camera. Make sure you use clean air, pick one of these up. Next on this list is a Godox LED RGB light. This light right here was 20 bucks here in Australia. It was so much cheaper and better than most of the lights I've seen here that cost even more than $100. It has full RGB plus all the Kelvin colors you can use to light your scene and match the white balance in your camera. To give you guys a comparison, here it is against my iPhone 11. Fit in the palm of your hand, slides into any slot here in my camera bag. It also comes with a diffuser you can clip on it, and it has 3 cold shoe mounts you can use to attach more of these lights to each other, or you can attach mics and other accessories, so that's really handy as well. And then this mounts straight onto the top of the camera. Charges with USB-C, full battery, lasts about an hour and a half. Super quick charging as well, so you can get multiple uses out of this. And most of the time you don't even need it on full brightness anyway, it is so bright this thing. But yeah, just amazing overall quality, amazing build quality, and can't believe it's this cheap compared to others. Next on this list is the GorillaPod 3K, or any GorillaPod in that sense. The GorillaPod is a must-have for anyone with a camera. You can get these for phones now as well, which is really good. These are the popular bendy tripods that you see everyone using online on Instagram, YouTube, everything like that. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. They're affordable and they're made for any setup. You can get the 1K kit, the 3K kit, which I have, or you can get the 5K kit if you have a heavier camera, just depending on how big it is. Mine is the 3K kit and can comfortably hold this camera right here. It's a Lumix G85. It's around a kilo, plus with a microphone or a light or anything like that on it. It's probably a little bit over a kilo. This tripod can carry up to 3. These things are really good for getting creative angles. You can wrap them around poles, around trees. You can use them as a tripod. You can hold them to vlog. You can really use them for anything. I know they're very popular and easy to use for vlogging as well, so if you guys are interested in that, make sure you pick one of these up. They're around 50 bucks, 60 bucks here in Australia, but definitely well worth it. Definitely another essential item here for me is just a beefy power bank. I can't live without this Belkin 30K USB-C power bank. It was a little bit on the expensive side, but it's well worth it, and I'm super happy I brought it when I did. It's got USB charging, and for the size, this thing lasts forever. Comes in handy, you can throw it straight into the camera bag, charge up your phone or your camera gear. It has a USB port and a USB-C port. I often use this to charge up the gimbal while I'm out on jobs, or to charge up 3 drone batteries with ease. I often take this thing on camping trips with me or on any other trips, and it can last 3, 4, 5 days with ease. Charging up a phone, AirPods, Apple Watch, gimbal, and if I was only charging up my phone with it, it'd probably last even longer than a week. Definitely check one of these out. It has a USB port and a USB-C port, so I can support all your devices, can throw it straight into the camera bag and use it on the go. The last thing on this list is an ND filter. Think of an ND filter as sunglasses for your camera. You set the correct shutter speed and aperture, and if the image is too bright, you can use one of these to tone it down. These are very handy when you're shooting in direct sunlight and can stay on the back of your lenses, and they're there whenever you need them. It's also a lot easier to dial in camera settings with this thing. It's a variable ND, so that means you can turn it and it's like a gradient. So if you really need to get specific with lighting, you can with these things. I have multiple of these for all my different lenses. I use eBay ones at the moment. All the expensive ones are more than $100 here in Australia. It's pretty crazy when you can jump on eBay and get a $20 one, $25 one that does the exact same thing. These have very good build quality and they all come with protective cases as well. You can slide them into any zipper in your camera bag or just leave them on the end of your lenses like I do, and they're already there for you to use. If I was you, I'd suggest saving your money, getting an eBay one, or even getting a cheap one from a different brand rather than one of the expensive ones. Because at the end of the day, they all do the same thing, and I can't recommend these things enough. Well, that's about it for this video. If you guys have any more video ideas, make sure you leave them down in the comments box down below. There was a fair few views and a lot of comments on the last video that I done last Friday. If you haven't watched that already, that will be down in the description as well. Subscribe while you're down there, turn on post notifications so you don't miss a video every Friday. If you guys are keen for more videos like this, stick around. Also, if you guys want to see tips and tricks videos every single day, make sure you follow me on Instagram down below. I'm making daily reels down there, so that'll be down in the description as well, or add Jake Film and Photo. Make sure you give me a follow and you might learn something. Make sure you leave a like or subscribe and turn on post notifications. Even if you're just here for a quick look, I appreciate every single one of you checking out these videos. That means more than enough to me, so thank you for that, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.